Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Doing a quick reading for you today. We have Seven of Pentacles here. So someone is thinking about what they give and what they receive. Okay, in their mind, is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. Wheel of Fortune here. So if you've been waiting, it's here, it's coming, it's yours. Okay, it's yours. Whatever you've been working on, it's yours. Look at how it grew. Look at that. Your hand, your work, you win. Wheel of Fortune is all. Number 10, you completed a cycle. Okay, you may have had some boredom or been a little bored while you were working. Now you get to come back out. Come back out. You've shed the part of yourself that was waiting, and now you're here at the door. Right? Four of Cups. Come out of that idea that you can't have it. You do have it. Oh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio came out. Interesting. Maybe a part of yourself misses the part, right? Four of Cups indeed. But you got to leave it behind so that you can move forward, right? You need to activate your ideas. Don't hold them. Activate and share them. Your former self that wants you to stay hidden no longer has control because now you're awake. You are illuminated of the trap that keeps you in wonderment. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we have to balance the scales with temperance. Now you're aware of what blocks you and you're aware you have to move forward. And sometimes that forward movement is alone. It's with your former self deciding together to walk. You got to end that part of your world that keeps you stuck. Dreaming, wishing, hoping, but not activating. So you're activated, your face turns away from what would distract you. Spirit leading you, trust Spirit. Take a hold on to some of your dreams and then let go. So you are flying high, leaving behind the doubt, leaving behind the maybes, the wishing. We might grow. We do grow. We grow up and out. We grow up and out. 10 of Cups. It's time. It's time so you can have more, so you could do more, so you could see more. Right? You got to see more than a space that keeps you held in your emotions, in a place that keeps you wondering about growing. And Spirit says, just commit to it and refuse to do anything with anyone that doesn't grow, and you get it all. You always are replenished and restored. We got the Star card here. Again, you might have to do this alone. You might have to leave behind the work you've done, Seven of Pentacles, that didn't manifest for you. You see, your star is eliminated inside your soul. What does your soul desire? So if you could do that little thing, you could become this bigger thing of growth that is solely your idea. You see the star above her head and her heart. This is for you. What do you want for yourself? Selfishly for yourself. What do you want? Because that's our goal. I'm going to grab my healing mantra to support you as you release the things that are trying to hold you back to an idea that does not celebrate you. Okay, you must be celebrated and it must be your idea. So you have to close your eyes to experiences that wouldn't support you. You're embracing your worthiness. You're embracing your place in this world, your place. You have a place here. You're not just supposed to follow. That's a pattern. You're meant to break out of that and become more. Okay? I feel worthiness feeling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. So you see, doing the work of others, remember the self, doing the work of self, and you release the patterns. Then your glow up begins. Because you see the pattern you know about. Your world increases love, right? You are transforming a tragedy that kept you in a fog about your wealth, about your acceptance. Look at that. They wouldn't let you have an idea of your own. You were meant to just build and build and build until it became a tragedy. Spirit is transforming that. Loss is my reminder that more room has been made for greater gifts to be received. So as you let go of the things that hold you back, look, then you get all your idea. No input needed. There's an 8 inside there. You do your 8 walk with Spirit. You trust Spirit because they can change your mind if you let them. Spirit says, trust me, and we'll forget about them. We'll just do us. We got space to do us. What you want to do? It is protected by Spirit. It will bring peace and tranquility to your world, erasing patterns that would hold you back. You see, the world's still showing. The stars still showing. You exist for a reason, not to be of service to someone who discounts the love you give and makes you ever improve. If you have to ever improve love, then they never loved you. They love you when you improve only. When you act right, they love you. When you act like yourself, they give you suggestions on how to be better, so they will then love you. In both scenarios, you don't get the love. Here's a third scenario. Love yourself. Be the star in your world. Your wheel of fortune will turn in your favor because you're not a part of a low vibration that seeks for you to follow. Balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles, greeting wellness. So you welcome your growth and you expand and you connect to people who are like you. You already know what's not like you. It would hide your light in patterns. But what is like you grows like the lotus flower. It grows you to a peak that celebrates you. So you remain the celebration, you remain the star, the world, and the fortune. You get it at your hands because you so command it, because you walk in a royalty vibration. None can take it away from you. The pattern is past. Now we greet wellness. Now we welcome being okay in the space we're in, trusting Spirit. Right? So when you make this change, others around you may disagree because you've shed them completely. Spirit wants you to be aware that you're not choosing sides. You're taking a stand for yourself, for your world, releasing all patterns that would hold you down or back. Okay? So we're releasing patterns that would hold us down or back. We know that when we change from what we seek to do, we become a part of the pattern, which affects our foundation. It affects our ability to speak. So if you have to speak to conflict, then you will stay grounded so you don't become part of the pattern. Again, you've broken away from this. You see, you've got the peace and the tranquility when you let it go. You get yourself. Now that you're awake, you are aware. But when you become awake and aware, they may not like that part of you. Okay, they may not like that part of you, friend. That's okay. It's not required because all you're doing is illuminating the truth that I will not go to a pattern that doesn't celebrate me. I will not. The truth has been eliminated. I know the pattern. The pattern is behind me. I move forward in my victory. You can't have my victory in your pattern. I am willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. So you got to dismiss any idea that coaxes you into being a follower. You stay the leader. You stay in control of your world. More pink on this side in your world, more illumination. In their world, you disappear. You become one of many. So I'm willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. Okay? Releasing those patterns. We will not hold on to anything that doesn't share or grow, and ultimately what doesn't love us. Okay? So process this new way. It may be sad to you to let go and realize you are alone, but alone is a concept. I say you're aware. You're aware of the abundance you will now receive based on letting that drip go, that drip that would hide you and take your energy and manifest outside of you. You say, I'm keeping my drip. I'm going to get everything I so desire for myself outside of you. No grief here. Okay? My losses prove how deeply I am loved. When you love yourself, you will attract the proper love to you. So let them go. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions.